Hello, Cricuters, and welcome to Cricuting with Delonda. It's me again, Delonda, and thank you so much for joining me today. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you something else that I picked up from Dollar Tree. I went to Dollar Tree the other day and I found these pot holders, and I think I have every color that I could find in the Dollar Tree that I went to. They also have these things, and they call them egg beaters. I call it a whisk, and I'll show you how I put a whisk with a pot holder with the design that I purchased from Design Bundles to make a cute, cheap, well, not cheap, inexpensive Christmas gift. You could use this for a neighbor, you could use them for a friend, you could do a Secret Santa exchange. The possibilities are endless. So like I said, these are $1, and this is one of the finished products, and the other one looks like, excuse me, I don't know what happened to my voice. The other one came out like this. I will show you how I put the file together in Cricut Design Space, and I'll show you all the materials you'll need to do a project just like this. So without further ado, let's get started. The materials that I'm using for this project, I'm using green HTV, red HTV, and white HTV. I'm also using these pot holders that I found at the Dollar Tree. I'm not using all of them, but I mean, this was a good, quick and easy little find. And they come in multiple colors. I think I picked up all the colors I could find that day. And I also purchased this whisk from the Dollar Tree. They call it an egg beater, but I call it a whisk. And this is going to be perfect for this project. I will show you the design once we head on. Oh, I'll be connected to my Cricut maker, and I will be using my 9x9 Easy Press, which is on sale as of November 3rd and November 4th, 2021. So if you're watching the video today, November 4th, 2021, this 9x9 Easy Press is on sale at the lowest price I've ever seen it. I do have links in my community tab as well as below this video. So without further ado, let me show you how I get mine pressed on, and let's get through Cricut Design Space. I'll show you how I set up my design, and then I'll show you how I get it pressed on. I am in Cricut Design Space, and the first thing that I'll do is grab a shape. I'll grab a square. This square will represent the workspace that is on the pot holder. The amount of workspace on the pot holder is about 6 by 6, so I will change the size of the square to 6 by 6. And then I'll change the color of it to this lighter gray, because that also matches the pot holder that I'm going to be using. All right, and then the next thing that I'll do is upload the file that I'm planning to use. I purchased this file from a bundle in Design Bundles. All right, and once I put it on top, I'm going to have to unlock it, because I want to stretch it out as much as I can to fill up my workspace, okay, until it is the size that I think that looks excellent. All right, so I know that this is the size that I want it to be. I can hide this template or just move it off to the side for right now. I think I'll just move it off to the side. All right, the next thing that I'll do is ungroup my template, so that now I have just, individual layers. Okay, and I do want to keep, I just want to have two colors that I'm going to use. I want to use green and red. I think these little snowflakes are a blue color, but I don't want them to be blue. I want them to be green. Okay, because I want to keep everything the same color. All right, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, so what I'll do now that I have my file ungrouped is that I will click on the individual pieces. Okay, so I'll hold my shift key down, so you can't see me, but I'm holding my shift key down, and I will start to select all of the pieces that I want to be cut together. Okay, so these red layers, I want those to stay, red, and I want them to be separate from this. Okay, and I want everything that I have selected, everything that you see selected here, I want it to all be one layer, so I will attach those pieces. Okay, and now that they are attached, that's perfect. And then now I will go and hold my shift key again, and I will select my red pieces. Okay, and I will attach those, still holding my shift key. So now I have two layers. I have a green layer and I have a red, I have a green layer and I have a red layer, so that when I get ready to cut this out, these parts will stay together and it'll be easier for me to put it down on my pot holder. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. It was just a placeholder. So I can delete this and I can select this whole thing and I can group it if I want to. If I want to just keep it in place, it really doesn't do much. And then let me make sure this is all green, 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 perfect. All right, now I can click make it. Okay, it's going to sort my project into 2 different mats. Remember, I don't use 2 mats if I don't need to, but since I am using HTV, I will need to remember to mirror my designs. Okay, so, and I am going to use, let me go ahead and mirror this. I am going to use 1 mat. So I'm going to just move this over here. Okay, and just know that, I have a green layer. Let me move my red layer down. Yeah, if it'll let me. Okay, it doesn't look like it wants to do that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I will cut a piece of vinyl to match this top portion, and I'll have a piece of vinyl to match, a green piece of vinyl to match this bottom portion. I will click continue. I'm connected to my Cricut Maker, and I will get my 2 pieces of vinyl loaded on my mat after I choose the right cut setting. So I'm using everyday iron-on, so I'll choose that. And it says make sure mirror is turned on. Our material is iron-on materials face down. Okay, and I will do that, and everything I'll do from here will be back on camera. I have my red vinyl and my green vinyl cut out and placed on my mat. I will load it and get it cut. Okay, I have my design weeded out. I have my heat press set to 325 for 25 seconds, 325 degrees for 25 seconds. Let me move the camera over so that you can see that I'm going to press everything on this pot holder right here. I haven't taken the tag off, and I'm probably not going to. And I will show you that process. Okay, I will give my pot holder a little bit of, I guess I can remove the tag. Let me remove the tag. I don't need it anymore. I'll give it a little bit of heat for a few seconds. Literally. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. And I think I will put the green layer down first. Look how cute. Look how cute. Okay, I'm gonna press this for 25 seconds. Let me get a sheet of parchment paper. I know I don't need it, but I'll use a Teflon sheet. I will use a Teflon sheet. So I have pressed it, both layers, and it is super cute. We whisk you a Merry Christmas. Dollar Tree Christmas gift. Look at that. Look how cute that is. That would make a cute gift for a teacher, for a neighbor, for a friend. For someone you have to do, you know, Secret Santa, $2 gift. You can't beat it, okay? I will get the other one pressed really quickly and show you what that looks like in the closing. All right, so hopefully you were able to follow along with this process. Look how cute this is. I would love to receive this as a gift. I think it's so super cute. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on the bell for notifications because I do upload new content every single week without fail. And I would love to have you join me. If you are considering joining my Facebook group, make sure that you go through and answer all of the questions. Otherwise, we can't admit you. We want you to be admitted. So answer all the questions and you will be admitted into the Facebook group without any problems. So thanks so much for joining me today. And thanks for watching. Bye.